What's up guys, Houndish here, and today we're jumping in with some Destiny 2 updates, new content, reveals and more that'll form part of the Destiny refresh this week. So, of course, initially we'll get a reveal for Act 2 of Heresy, which will be launching in 1 week's time. Otherwise, Moments of Triumph for 2024 will drop, so there's some new rewards there. Also, a couple of updates from Bungie, maintenance things to be aware of, as well as a new way to claim old Season Pass rewards from Destiny 2. And this will be just about the easiest way that we'll be able to do that, as a little extra mention which might help some players out. So guys, if you enjoyed the video today, get subscribed to the channel, and we've got plenty of content to cover in the next few days. Otherwise, let's get into it. First up, we aren't expecting a game update this week, at least not at refresh. The next update that we know of will be next week on Tuesday the 11th, alongside Heresy Act 2. There will be some background maintenance though today, with no expected downtime, so hopefully it'll be a pretty smooth reset. I'll keep you posted with vendor updates and things when we actually get to the reset. Immediately after the refresh for the week though, we'll get a Heresy Act 2 developer live stream. So we mentioned this last week, but in case you'd forgot, Tuesday, March 4th at 10 AM Pacific, Bungie will be streaming an in-depth look at Heresy Act 2, taking us through the new activity, gear, and rewards that we can look forward to when Act 2 drops on March 11th. But alongside that, they'll also share a small preview of Act 3, so good opportunity to see what's coming for the rest of the episode. And additionally, Bungie have said that everyone watching the live stream with a linked account on March 4th via the official Bungie Twitch channel will get the portable power emblem as a Twitch drop if we watch for at least 15 minutes. So a little extra reward there, and I'll keep you posted with the news and updates when Bungie do that reveal later on. Otherwise, in-game this week, firstly, it's worth saying we've got Moments of Triumph for 2024. I guess really it's 2024-25, but with it being the final shape year, Bungie referenced Guardians conquering exotic missions, dungeons, a raid, and even defeating the Witness in Excision. Moments of Triumph returns March 4th with 33 challenges from the past year, as well as a new set of rewards to earn. Of course, for some of those objectives, there'll be additional Bungie rewards like the Moments of Triumph shirt, and for players who complete 26 of the 30 challenges, we'll be able to earn the 2024 title, as well as access to purchase the title pin. So look out for this at Reset if you're interested. 5 triumphs will grant access to purchase the 2024 shirt, 14 triumphs will drop the Techno Protection Shell, which is the exotic ghost that we can see right here. Pretty cool samurai warrior style thing going on, I guess. 21 triumphs though will drop the Flag Bearer Sparrow. Then finally, for 26 of the triumphs, again, we'll get the seal that grants the 2024 title and access to the title pin via Bungie rewards. Otherwise, that's everything we know about Moments of Triumph for the year. Pretty basic and in the same format that we normally see it, but an additional element of chase for any folks who are completionists for the final shape year, I suppose. So let us know if you'll be working on unlocking that. Otherwise, for content dropping this week, it's not an Iron Banner week. I don't think Banner comes back until the start of April, so Trials will return on Friday. Keep in mind though, there has been a loot bug over this last weekend, so Bungie identified an issue where increased Crucible loot also led to double the intended rewards for post-game Trials Adept weapons. Bungie let that ride for the weekend, but they have said there's a planned fix for future weekends, so just keep it in mind, don't expect quite the same amount of rewards this week if you do jump back in. Otherwise, with it being the final week of Heresy Act 1, obviously if you want to complete or prep anything ahead of Act 2, now is the time. I've mentioned in recent videos, holding things like Metastasized Essentia might be useful for Shaping Slab reputation. Otherwise, we can hold season challenges and get up to date with quests for Barrow Dyad and stuff like that, as we'll be able to continue those things when we get into Act 2. Bungie have also confirmed there will be additional ranks coming with the Shaping Slab when Act 2 drops, so we'll go beyond rank 10. That will also allow players to complete the objective for Guardian rank 11, if anyone's wondering why that isn't progressing just yet. So that's something to bear in mind. Once again though, I will keep you posted when we get to the refresh and that reveal later on. Also, fingers crossed for the Void rocket sidearm dropping from Nightfalls this week. We don't have a confirmed rotation yet though, so we'll simply have to wait and see, but I'll keep you guys posted with the vendor refresh later on today. The final thing I wanted to mention right here though, a new browser extension has just dropped that allows players to easily claim previous season pass rewards. And if you have a habit of not claiming all of the rewards before the end of the season, which I do, then this is going to be really helpful. So shout out to Niwo on X who shared the Destiny 2 Season Pass Wayback Machine extension is officially launched, allowing players to claim earned but unclaimed items from previous season passes. It also categorizes them all nicely on the Season Pass rewards page on Bungie.net. So if this is something of interest, if we look at mine right here, I had a couple hundred of unclaimed rewards from season passes. Some players have even more than that, and especially for some of the materials, deep sight harmonizers, ascendant shards, stuff like that. I'd failed to claim them before the end of some of the seasons because my inventory was already full of them. So this is really useful looking forward, obviously, because it can be any of those upgrade materials, but also currencies, glimmer, bright dust, Eververse engrams, and indeed season pass rewards like armor ornaments or weapons. The extension works on the official Bungie site if you head to bungie.net/season progress. In terms of installing the extension though, it will work on Firefox. It's now approved as an official Firefox add-on, so that's the easiest way to install it. If you're running Google Chrome though, there's also an option to unpack the extension and install it in dev mode. And there are mobile ways to do it as well, so I'll link the original thread from X down below, and if it's something you're interested in, I'd head over there and install it. Keep in mind that once you've installed the extension, it does have to be authorized on Bungie.net, and that's where the extra rewards that you haven't yet claimed will actually show up, so I'll link both of those down below. Obviously, you can speak to the original developers as well, and use their help articles if you have any issues with it, but for me, given that I've got a bunch of upgrade materials of various types in here, it's actually really useful, as I've been KOing them in Heresy, and in a way, having an extension like this kind of almost becomes an additional vault of items that you can claim over time. So if you're interested in that, I certainly thought it was worth a mention. I know it's a bit separate to Weekly Reset this week specifically, but pretty cool component right there. A big shout out to Niwo and the folks who've developed that. It is linked below. Otherwise, for today, that is what we have to speak about. So if you guys have enjoyed the video, a rating really does help us out. Once again, get subscribed to the channel if you're new around here. Around about 50% of the viewers now haven't yet done that. So if you want to keep up to date, hit the sub button and the bell icon, and that way you'll get notified. Otherwise, let us know if you're jumping back into Destiny 2 this week. But for now, I hope you guys have an awesome day.
Something is stirring in the hive, as it is in the Taken.
Got eyes on the Dreadnought. Something's wrong.
Has the Taken King returned?
You do pursue my power, Lightbearer. My weapon, my throne. My dreadnought tests you, Guardian Knife.
We need to get Eris out of here!
Invite the horror in. Hold it close. Reach into the unknown.